Good day, G.I. Joe fans. Joe Motion Videos 82 here. Today I will be reviewing the 1983 Cobra F.A.N.G. It was first released boxed in the U.S. toy stores in 1983. It sold for $3.19. It had a long run until '86 when it was discontinued domestically. Then it was offered as a mail-away from 1986 to 1981. Giving this a very long run. It is fairly easy to find on the aftermarket because of that. If you want to find the accessories on the aftermarket, they come at a premium. I'll go into that a little bit later. The parts that are easily lost and broken are the roll cage. It's made out of a kind of a harder plastic, so it does crack. You can see it cracked by the engine housing there. Also these missiles, and the missiles do crack. I don't know if you could see that very clearly or not. I'm shooting this off of my cell phone, so they do crack at the articulation point. Also the bomb. That one stays on very nicely at the bottom. I had forgotten about the bomb until I received this in the mail. The F.A.N.G. had made several appearances in the G.I. Joe media, from trading cards to the comic to the Sunbow animated series. Its original price, as I mentioned before, was $3.19, and '83. That was quite a bit of change for a kid. I can't remember the price and the cost of minimum wage back then. But on the aftermarket, if you want to look for those replacement parts, I've seen them start around $3.99 on up. 1983 was a fantastic year for G.I. Joe. It gave us the swivel arm battle grip, 16 new vehicles, 16 new figures, and it revamped the original 16, giving them swivel arm battle grip. I love the F.A.N.G. It was my all-time favorite Cobra vehicle, despite the flaws with the missiles falling off. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give it a 10. It's a top-shelf classic figure or vehicle. It's definitely my favorite out of the Cobra Air Command. I want to thank Mr. Ben Thompson for sending me this vehicle. He not only sent me the vehicle, but he sent me the blueprints and instruction sheet, which that's just the icing on the cake right there. So thank you very much, Ben. You are a great man for doing that. I'll go over just real briefly how to put these missiles on. What I found to be the easier way to do it. Start with the bottom missile. Just go ahead and peg that in, and then take the top one and peg that in as well. And that has been the easiest part easiest way I've found to get these in. You know, my big fumbling fingers. There you go. So I used my HISS driver here. You can see a great contrast with the vehicle. I will review the HISS tank pretty soon since this is Cobra month. So I will go ahead and just take a look at this helicopter. As you see, it does have the missiles. On the missile, it says F.A.N.G. 76 by 3-6. It also gives that rating here on the side. The rotor blade spins nicely. The tail rotor, you can twist and rotate by hand, which I didn't play with much as a kid. Has the pivoting 30mm machine gun. Rotates in all directions. That was my favorite feature on this one. I thought that was really cool. Has the joystick right here that the figure could actually hold without breaking the thumbs off. Peg in the back with a nicely sculpted seat. You see on the side here, it has the foot pegs to fit your figures on. The foot peg right here is a little too big, so I won't be displaying this with any of my Joes on it in fear of cracking the heels. Done that. If you watch my other reviews, I did that with Doc, and did that with Zartan just recently too. It just killed me. I hate breaking antiques. Yeah, the engine detail here is nicely sculpted with the exhaust port, and on the bottom, fairly good detail. The bomb, I really like that. I used the bomb a lot when I was a kid too, and that stays on fairly nicely. So, this is my review of the 1983 F.A.N.G. I hope that you enjoyed it. If so, give it a thumbs up. Share the video with a friend, and please subscribe if you choose to. It would really help this channel out. I can't do this without you guys. Otherwise, I'm just some schmo just talking into a camera. And so I'm doing these videos to share my love of G.I. Joe and of toy collecting. Not to brag about my collection at all. I just want to share my experiences with all of you guys, and if there are any toys that you want to see reviewed, please leave a comment down on the bottom what you would like to see. If I have it, I will be glad to review it. It's starting in December. I'm making that G.I. Joe Fan Month, just as my Christmas gift to all of you guys. So if you want to see a figure reviewed, it'll be my gift to review that for you, if I do have it. And so this has been Joe Motion Videos 82. Thanking you all for stopping by, and signing off. Have a good day. Bye-bye.